Good day, Evans. I am Mr. Cutsworth, and this is your Bulldog broadcast for Monday, May the 4th be with you, 2020. Today is cycle day 42, if you're counting. I'm going to get rid of this mask. It's been driving me nuts all week. Hey, the Ottumwa schools and the YMCA are teaming up to give food to all students. This began way back after spring break at several sites in town, handing out food to children. All of it's being made at the Ottumwa High School at this point, so make sure you're getting there to get your food. This is going to continue all the way through June, so make sure that you get out and get your lunch and dinner options for the day. If you just move it with your finger, it makes it a lot easier. I can't sit here and wait this long. Just use your damn finger on the screen. There. Yeah, I want there. Thank you. Here are some fun facts about Star Wars. BB-8, you kind of help me out here. Did you know that Chewbacca's voice was created from a combination of real-life bear, lion, walrus, and badger sounds? And, I have a bad feeling about this, has been spoken in each of the 9 Star Wars movies, and although his role is considered one of the greatest in the movie history, Darth Vader appears for only 12 minutes in the first Star Wars movie, A New Hope. And the Star Wars franchise holds a Guinness Book of World Records title for the most successful film merchandising franchise. In 2020, the total value of the Star Wars franchise was estimated at $70 billion. That is a lot of money, folks, and it is currently 5th highest ever of all time. Today is National Firefighters Day. Most of us would risk our lives for those we love, family members, friends, pets. But could you imagine risking severe injury or even death for someone whom you don't know at all? Could you imagine going into a burning building to rescue a stranger, knowing that you may not come out? Could you imagine climbing into a tree in a burning forest to save a defenseless animal, too frightened to come down on its own? These are things firefighters do every day, and though we likely see them as acts of pure heroism, for firefighters, they're just part of their jobs. Few people deserve to be celebrated as much as these heroic men and women do. So let's make sure to celebrate Firefighters Day in their honor. Evans Coding Club will not meet until next year. The school is locked up and we can't seem to get to those computers at this time, so we're not going to worry about it. Hey, today in history for May 4th, other than being Star Wars Day, in 1955, Mick Mars of Motley Crue, and 1959, Randy Travis, country singer, were both born. And in 1886, Chichester Bell and Charles S. Tainter patented the gramophone. It is the first practical phonograph, which would later become a record player. Hey, I want to say a big thank you. I'm sorry, that one again. Is it still going? Mm-hmm. I want to say a big congratulations to Maddie and Anthony for answering last week's question about COVID-19. Here's this week's question. I want you to name 5 symptoms that the hospitals look for when evaluating if somebody has COVID-19. So all you got to do is email me those 5 symptoms, and I'll make sure if you're one of the first people to email me that you'll get a prize in the mail. Hey, a big thank you as well to all the essential workers that are out there doing their jobs during this pandemic every day. Police, fire, doctors, and nurses, just to name a few. We are not able to continue staying safe and healthy without you being on the front line. So again, thank you very much. This just in case you haven't heard, we will have a new principal at Evans next year. Mr. McGuire will be leaving us and retiring from education. In his place will be Mr. Ruff, will take over as our principal. And the 2 assistant principals will be Mr. Miller and Mr. Egbert. Mr. Egbert is coming over from the ACI building. Also, our superintendent has accepted a new position at Cedar Rapids School District. We wish her luck in her new position. No news on who the next superintendent will be here at Atoma Schools. When this happens, you know yours truly will be out there to get an in-depth interview as soon as that news comes out. Have a great day and week, Evans. Please know that we're thinking of you every day and that we hope to be together soon. We hope you and your family are safe, staying home, especially if you are sick. Until we meet again, which I hope is before.